So who's a client that you don't have right now that is the ideal kind of client? You say, man, I'd really like to have them with a client. I could do amazing things with them.
Yeah, I feel like we hit we're at the pinnacle of like business influencers. And that's like, like with Grant, with Chris Crone, with like the people that we've worked with to date that are all business influencers. It's more educators. I would like to venture, we are venturing into comedy. We worked with Modern Wisdom podcast for a long time. He's introduced us to, we're doing some work with Flagrant Clips, with like Andrew Schultz and some of his team. I would like to move more into like comedy and like stuff on that side, but leading more towards like the general influencers. Like I don't want to be pigeonholed into only educational influencers, because I would love to see entertainers. Like one of my favorite people to watch on comedy is Matt Rife. Like, I think he's incredible at what he does. But what if he was teaching you like finance? I think that would be awesome. Like, I think entertainers should start educating more because of the platforms they built from the education. I think they would blow up even harder. And like, I would love to kind of make that correlation to bigger people like that. Even the Kardashians. Like, what if Kim Kardashian showed her how she balances her checkbook? I think that'd be a fascinating video. I'd probably watch it even if I hated her. Like, shit like that, like, I think there's room for that. I think that especially like even athletes, like mainstream athletes, I know LeBron just started a podcast and the first episode got like 3 million views. That just shows you like, LeBron's now an educator. Like, he's not an athlete anymore.
So you're saying you'd like to work with an entertainer who also does education,
or that isn't used to doing education, that just purely entertains, but like now is like more educating on how they do things, because that's what gets most attention. Like, it's not like anybody can read like a general, like, here's how to grill a steak from the cookbook, but it's like, no, here's how I use my grill, here's how much butter I use, here's what I do here, here's what I do there, and I've ate this 7 days a week for the last 8 years because I'm LeBron James, and look at me. Like, so like, I think that type of education, which is slightly different than just, but because they're not used to educating, they're used to just doing their thing and being them. But it's like, they probably have a lot of shit to share, and like, I think that would be cool to bring that out of people.